Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Crusader Kings 2, a Game of Thrones mod Let's Play. So in today's episode, we're going to continue to try to grab a claim on Carhold, and from there we need to figure out how we can take it, because once we're out from under the Karstarks, we can start pressing claims on Lonely Hills, possibly Last River, maybe even Seal Shore, but in order to do that, we need to not have a vassal between us, or sorry, a lord between us and the Starks. So before we get started, I just want to remind you guys to hit that like button if you're enjoying the series so far and you'd like to see more. And don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to follow along with this series or any other series on the channel that you might enjoy. So let's get this started. And we'll close that. And right. So we do have a claim on Lonely Hills. We managed to grab one in the previous episode. But we cannot declare war on her because she is not a vassal of our lord, at least not our direct lord, which is the Karstarks. So, you know, if she were a vassal of... Oh, a new Lord Commander. Stannis... Is that Stannis Baratheon? Yeah. Stannis Baratheon is Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, and I feel like he would have been a pretty good Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. Roose Bolton was for a while, but obviously the king beyond the wall came down here and took all this, and so I think that kicked Roose out of there. Let's see. Master Bump. Lord Master Bump. So, what is the, That's one hell of a beard. What is the Night's Watch currently holding? I don't know. Like, these are all northern provinces, and then this is the king beyond the walls. But yeah, hopefully... I'm honestly not sure what to make of this. Like, I don't know which benefits me more. So, Nelsor Raventree needs a guardian. She is the daughter of my cousin and Meliana Karstark. Let's arrange for her to be educated by... possibly... She's actually a pretty damn good character. We'll have her do it. Okay. So, we do currently have somebody working on a claim. Actually, no, she's sabotaging. She's working on a claim. I don't know how much our sabotage is helping us, but clearly the amount of levies they have is going to be difficult to overcome no matter what happens. So we can only muster about 1800, 1900 or so. Over here, like, we have probably the two weakest provinces in the north, I feel like. I mean, we're pretty close there. Rowena's trying to replace Daisy Raventree as Spy Master. Let's just tell her not to. We like Rowena. She was our Spy Master for a while, and she served us well, but our sister is the... Or actually, is it my sister? Which Daisy is the Spy Master? Let's see. Of course you accept. Council... My aunt. That's right. A couple of household knights are practicing. The cold-blooded Destrier and the warm-blooded Charger ambled towards each other, their riders preparing to crush their lances against each other. I watched the Destrier crash to the ground with its rider crushed beneath him. Let's see. Cynical until about 2 years from now. Let's just take the prestige. I don't need temporary effects. Okay, so new year, autosave coming in. And I really wish we could afford some of these upgrades. Uh-oh. Did he die? Died of depression. That's unfortunate. So I need a new treasurer. And apparently 6 is the best I can do. Or I could potentially put somebody else in his Castellan and move him down to treasurer. Let's see, if I made somebody else Justicar, I could make Bernard or possibly like Sherry and Justicar, and I could move her to Castellan because she's good enough to basically be a counselor in any one of the different positions. But I don't know where she's more effective. Honestly, she's probably more effective as a Justicar because we're using her to press claims and stuff, and that is her best skill. Whereas the Castellan is basically just hanging out in Weeping Bay, improving stuff. But the Treasurer is an important person, and so maybe I can hire a new Treasurer. Let's see. Give me somebody good with coin. We'll see what we get here. It's kind of a roll of the dice using this one because you never know what you're going to get, and typically they're not very good. If the person we get isn't great, we can go into the character finder and try to bring somebody to our court who is a pretty decent treasurer, like Sansa Slate, huh? You're married, so you're probably not going to join us. Kasana, would you be willing to join my court? No. Okay. Let's see. If they're married, chances are they're not going to join us. There it is. Still no. Okay, well, let's see. My Nelsor Raventree, who is our niece, or our cousin, actually, sorry, needs to be educated as well. We'll have our sister Bethany do it, I suppose. Is there anybody willing to join me? It would appear not. Most of them are just too happy with their current lords. Still no. Uh-oh, winter is coming. Huh. Oh, he'll join me. Well, perfect. Especially considering I don't know that they ever sent me somebody. They took my money. Okay, well, I'm gonna make him my treasurer. And I need you collecting taxes in Weeping Bay. Cool. So we got a pretty decent treasurer there. That worked out nicely. Unfortunately, I did pay for the other guy, and I don't know if we ever got anybody. I didn't see anything. Normally it'll tell you pretty blatantly. Unless that's him. That could certainly be him, but he's a pretty terrible steward, so I have no idea. But we got somebody pretty good, so I'm happy with that. I wonder if he has any claims we can press to. I don't think it said he had any, but we can certainly check. No claims. He wants to gain an honorary title. Well, maybe I can give him one. I'm gonna make you... Master of Horses. Let's see. Meliana Karstark seeks to kill Heward Raventree. Who is... Heward is my nephew, I believe. And why she would want to kill him, I don't know. That is a bit worrying. I'm going to tell her to stop, but if she continues, we'll throw her in the dungeons. Yeah, let's reward Bethany. She's been pretty useful so far. Also, our sisters, so we should show some loyalty there. Yeah, you were more than obviously misdirected. So, Heward, I'm forgetting what his position was. Okay, they've already had a child? That's interesting. But yeah, there's Mira, all grown up. She's married to Lord Argilac Connington, who is the current Lord of King's Landing. So that's cool. We have an alliance with them that puts us at a pretty high station. Huh. I wonder if she would ever be interested in joining our court. Well, we could see about that when she turns 6. I forget who Heward belongs to. Oh well. Who are we supposed to lock up and why? Oh. No, that's... I'm not going to imprison him for that. He's just trying to improve his standing, that's all. We'll just tell him to stop. Actually, you are a much better... Yeah, definitely. Wait. Did I just... Okay. Why isn't that working? That's kind of strange. Maybe because he's currently... waiting for that... Yeah, this. So I think we might be able to do it now. Yeah, okay. I need you training troops. But yeah, he's actually a pretty damn good Master at Arms. So that's cool. We improved his standing there, and hopefully that makes him a little bit more loyal to me. And obviously, it worked out pretty well with Bethany. There's Heward. Okay, so he's Bethany's son. Non-aggression pact between Roberd, Karstark, and Lyra Locke has been dissolved. Okay. How are you shaping up? You are ugly. That's not a great start, but we'll see how that goes. Unfortunately, he didn't get quick or any of her other good traits right out of the gate. Or strong, which is unfortunate. If he had gotten either one of those, that would have been pretty cool. Sorry about that, guys. My game crashed. I'm not really sure why. So I reverted back to the last autosave we had, which was the first of the year. Normally I would just go all the way back to the start and record the episode over, but since we did make some significant progress and the autosave was only a couple months behind, I figured, what the hell, we'll just keep moving forward. I don't know if this ended up on camera or not, because I did lose a little bit of recording from the autosave, but I went ahead and I appointed Master Athan as, or sorry, Athan the Exile as Master at Arms, because he is the better martial character when compared to Master Flynn. So that's taken care of there, and we're just going to keep moving forward. Hopefully there aren't any further issues. I'm not entirely sure why the game crashed. It had nothing to do with my computer. I'm not running any background programs or anything, and my computer can certainly handle more than Crusader Kings, so it had nothing to do with the computer. I think I'm hoping there's not a issue with our save game, but yeah, the game just, you know, went, like, kind of hung up for a second and then went black and crashed to desktop, so I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I'm a little bit worried. We'll see what happens moving forward, though. So, still trying to kidnap our uncle, who's trying to kill us, but I don't really see anybody that we could bring on here. There's a couple of people that are interested, but they're not really worth paying off to join us. Oh, okay. Meliana has dragged her unfaithful spouse Nelsor before me and insists I punish him. I'm never gonna take sides in this. I don't care if I lose prestige. I'm not gonna get involved in people's relationships. That's their problem, not mine. If, well, I guess there weren't any divorces back in medieval times, at least. No civil ones, but, yeah, I don't know. Not my issue. I'm the lord of these two provinces, not like the marriage counselor. So it looks like our levy capacity has gone up a bit. That's nice. 2044. Actually, we've got quite a bit of money. I wonder if we can get any upgrades now. Yes, we can, actually. Oh, wait. That's like all of my funds. Well, let's see. We need more men. That's going to give me the most at 115. That would give me income, though, too. Okay. Apparently we were forced into a war by Lord Connington because of our alliance. Well, hopefully it doesn't get dragged out up here where we'll have to actually do something about it. So if I take the private farms, I would gain 50 men and income, which is kind of nice, but would I be better off just taking the 115 men? Or we could take some basic defenses. I don't know. I think we'll take the militia training ground. That's going to be basically all of my cash, but that's fine. I don't think we'll be needing any anytime soon, so I think we'll be alright there. Uh-oh. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. But you were my steward. How could you do that? Who are you joining? Oh, you bastard. You're joining the Karstarks. Well, we gotta find a new steward again. So, let's jump into the character finder. And I'll just kind of hop down here. We'll find somebody that might want to join me. Creighton, huh? He doesn't like me, so that's going to be a difficult one to manage. Kira, would you join my court? No. Lord Rodwell of Wolfswood. Lord Rodwell Glover. Probably not going to want to come be my steward. Let's see, invite you to court. No, huh? Well, I can't pay her off. Theo, huh? Let's see, invite him to court. Still no. Is anybody willing to join me? It would appear not. These people don't like me, so the chances are they're not going to. She doesn't like me enough. Master Benjicott of Spearmouth. Okay, so he's like a mayor. Verena. She'll join me, that's perfect. I might even be able to find her a spouse. And, obviously, she'll become our steward, and she's not quite as good as William Gorey was, but at least she's better than any alternative that we have. So that is obviously nice. Oh, can I not choose her? It would appear that I cannot. Let's get her married and then maybe I can? I honestly don't think so. But we'll certainly try it. So we'll arrange a marriage between her and... It's gotta be somebody in my court. So we should probably do this differently. Let's see, arrange a marriage. There we go. We'll do her and Damon. How about that? Where did she go? There she is. Make that happen. And then once they're married, we'll try it again. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. But hey, at least we found somebody. We made a match. And that's always nice. Okay, so let's try this. Are they married now? They are. Still no. Okay, so we should probably find somebody male this time. In that case, let's just change it to men. Men who are good stewards and willing to join me. Let's see. No. Bernard, how about you? Well, this is difficult. Harwood, you're a bit old. Harmon Kedge. I can't invite him to court. Oh. So he's in a matrilineal marriage, got it. How about you? You're not married. No. Oh, dude, this guy's beard, I am sold. He won't join me. Such a shame. Edwyle Cray. Nope. Let's see. Ricard Castle, would you be willing to join me? No, he can't. Benford Harclay. Can't invite you either. Let's see. He's not an adult, and he's currently abroad. So that makes that difficult. Man, this sucks. Can't invite him. Oh, apparently he's a lord of something, got it. Joffrey. Can't invite you either. Well, this sucks. Oh, duh. He's already my maester, so obviously he can't be my steward as well. Still no. Man, talk about brutal. Nobody's willing to join me. Hardwood Bull. That's a familiar name. I think we were trying to marry somebody to him at one point. Jeez. Like, I could get you a wife and a minor title, and you're gonna just hang out there and accept your current position. Let's see. Mykin. No. Baron. No. Gotta find somebody that has a pretty high opinion of me, otherwise it's never gonna happen. But none of these guys really have that high an opinion of me. So, it's gonna be pretty difficult to pull this off unless they absolutely hate their current liege. Luton Bolton. Not gonna happen. Sir Callan Woolfield. Nope. Horfrost. What's your last name? Rossel. Okay, well I'm gonna give up then. That doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So let's get moving. We're actually very quickly nearing the end of the episode, so I think we're gonna have to leave finding a steward, or sorry, a treasurer for the next one, because none of these guys are gonna cut it. And while I could move like these guys around a bit and put him there, and maybe move her to Castellan, she is by far more helpful to me as a Justicar, so I'm gonna leave her there. Okay, that war we got roped into is over. That's always nice. But yeah, we're going to need to find a treasure, so we might have to hire a new one through the intrigue menu, which I don't like doing because obviously things tend to not go very well when we do that. I mean, they don't necessarily go badly, but we don't necessarily get a very good character, or one that's even really competent at his intended job. But anyways, I figure we should probably just end it here. We'll pick back up with this in the next episode, obviously, and hopefully we can find the steward. Hopefully we can get that claim on Carhold, and then rather than focusing on trying to get it, we can start figuring out how we might go about pressing it. But anyways, we'll worry about that later. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Crusader Kings 2 with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.